right, Shy Hive, let's talk more about where to eat near Soldier Field. If you are just finding me because you are coming to Chicago to see Cowboy Carter, you landed in the right place.
He's shaking.
We've talked about where to stay, how to get there, drop off, pick up. We started a list of restaurants, and I'm continuing today with your bar and grill style restaurants, most of which probably don't take reservations. So definitely use kind of roll of the dice as to will you be able to get in and get seated? But these are great locations for you to be able to just go there to eat and walk over to Soldier Field. So this list, I'm going to start with the south side, the south end of Soldier Field. So if you're staying near McCormick Place, the Marriott Marquis, any of the Hilton Garden Inn or Hampton Suite, Hampton Inn, any of those things on the south end of Soldier Field, these are definitely great places for you. And if you're just driving in and you're going to park south, which is highly recommended if you can get Spot Hero or something like that, then these are great places for you. Personal favorite is La Cantina. Actually, in my restaurant recommendations, you'll see a review of it. But La Cantina has been a staple in the neighborhood for a long time. Great Mexican food. But they don't take reservations, and they are pretty tiny. But if you can get in there, come early, have La Cantina. Next up is Fat Four. Fat Four is right by the convention center. They're pretty big, so that might be an easy place to get into. Their burgers, fries, chicken sandwiches, those kinds of things. Very much bar and grill, like sports bar. Williams Inn is also south. Williams Inn, wings, burgers, pizza, those kinds of things. And last but not least, the very closest is Staley's. Staley's just opened. It is also Black owned and owned by the same person who owns Signature, which I mentioned in one of the other lists, which Signature is a little nicer. This is a little more like sports bar and grill. So again, the criteria for all of these restaurants is that you could eat and walk over to the concert. There are many more to come. If you're not already following me, make sure you do that so you don't miss the rest of these tips. And if you haven't gone through the playlist, you've got a lot of information already. So you can start making your plans and getting your schedule together, laying out your outfit. Most places won't take reservations until about 30 days out. So until then, just write it down, have your plan, and then we will be checking back in.